Hello, hello. 2 seconds ago, it was very sunny here, but now it's getting a bit cloudy. I hope the light is still okay to kind of see me and hear me. So welcome. And I wanted to talk about compromises in love today, but an hour ago I had a session with Laura Lucas, and the session inspired me to talk about the difference between a dating coach and dating detox specialist. And a step back, I am Ashka Colton, for the ones who don't know me, and I am a dating detox specialist. And I work with single ladies who are tired of dating and struggling to find the right kind of guy. And I take them on a dating detox so they can reconnect with themselves, so they can have a break and focus on themselves and learn how to love and value themselves more, so they stop making the same mistakes in love and start making more empowered romantic choices and start attracting high quality guys and true love to their lives. And so we were talking with Laura about how I kind of stay away from giving dating advice and how I'm not passionate about it. Hello, Gemma. How are you, darling? And how I find it boring, but that's one part of why I'm not a dating coach. But there is a more important part to it. I became a dating... Hello, Laura. I'm talking about you. I became a dating detox coach because the dating detox was precisely what created the transformation in my love life. So I'm absolutely passionate about the dating detox, not dating, because I dated for about 10 years and thank you. Yeah, there is, you inspired me, so I have to use that inspiration, especially as the boys have gone out, so I have a few minutes to myself. So I dated and I dated and I dated and I dated, and I was still single for 10 years, if not more. Because I dated the wrong guys, because I dated out of desperation, because I dated because I didn't like being single. And these are all wrong arguments to find true and lasting love. So the deeper truth is that I believe there is a huge gap in the market, which obviously came out from my experience, that I dated for so long because nobody and no book, maybe I was reading the wrong books, told me to go within and find myself before and love myself before I even go out there and date my dates and look for love. And there is a deeper work which needs to be done before you get ready for dating. So in my opinion, the dating is the final stage, the final step. And to be successful in dating, to be in the space where you attract the right kind of guys, high quality guys, and you create healthy and happy relationships which last, you need to get ready for that. And the dating detox is the tool which gets you ready for true love. It has happened to me, it has happened to my clients, and it simply works. Because when you just date, and you get to a space where you are not happy with your results, when you are becoming bitter, when you're losing faith in love and in your perfect match, the energy is off, and this energy won't help you attract the right kind of guys, amazing dates and amazing experiences in love. This energy is negative, so you have to put yourself in a positive energy, in a positive vibe, and the dating detox precisely does that. Because it addresses your personal happiness. It kind of encourages you to take responsibility for your personal happiness, because I hate that myth. And I believed it for so many years that a man would make me happy, and that takes the whole power away from you. So when I take you on a dating detox, I help you bring that power back to your life, because as it is your life, it is also your responsibility to make yourself and keep yourself happy. It's not your man's job. And when you get that, you'll be attracting completely different guys. Plus your expectations will be different. You have more realistic expectations. You have different boundaries. And when you change this, you start attracting different guys. You start attracting different experiences. You create relationships from a completely different space. So the dating detox is about taking you back to yourself and helping you dive within and doing work around self-love. Because when you love yourself, then you can receive love and give love. Then it's also about focusing on the relationship with yourself. And the result of this work is that you step into your power and you start attracting guys from a happy place. And a happy woman is a sexy woman. And a woman who is miserable and dates out of desperation, out of loneliness, is not a sexy woman. It's not a woman who is inviting, who is seducing, who is alluring. It's not a woman a high quality guy would like to be with. So, hello Laura, thanks for joining me. And hello Ali. You did the dating detox as well before I met Marco. I didn't know that it is what it was. 20 years later, I still love him. Amazing. And do you, Ali, do you believe that the dating detox helped you find your power as a woman, get you clarity, who you wanted to attract, what kind of relationship you wanted to attract into your life? Because I believe this is what the dating detox did for me. But I must say that I didn't do the dating detox because I wanted to attract a man. I did the dating detox because I was so fed up with not getting the results, with not finding the right kind of guys, especially with not finding the love of my life. Hello, Karine, how are you? So many people are joining. So I did it because I was fed up. And the last thought on my dating detox was to find the guy. I wanted to find myself. I wanted to reconnect with myself because I lost myself in the process of looking for love. I wanted to spend some quality time with myself, doing things on my own, so I conquered the loneliness, which was the main drive towards relationships. And I wanted to stop being desperate because I had been dating like a mad woman only because I was desperate. And I had to become honest with myself that the desperation wasn't sexy. It wasn't serving me at all. So I needed to take a break from all this old and wrong patterns and step into the new energy and become the woman who was ready to attract the love of her life. And if you know my story, it happened, and it happened effortlessly. After 2 years of my dating detox, and by the way, I was on the dating detox for 2 years because it felt amazing. Not because I couldn't date or I was miserable or whatever the reason was, but the reason was very positive. I started to enjoy being with myself. I started to love myself and my own company. And I stopped being desperate. I stopped feeling lonely. And when it felt ready, I was in a happy place. I didn't feel like I needed a guy. I just wanted to share my life with someone somewhere in the future. I didn't even have an agenda that I needed to find a relationship. I just started to date again because I had been living like a nun for about 5 years. Actually, it was 7 in total when I was single, but I had been without any relationship for about 4 or 5 years. So I wanted to have a little bit of fun and reconnect with the masculine energy. And I went out with a few guys and I started to attract completely different guys. I had more fun, meaningful conversations. I was treated nicely by all of them. They were all very high quality men in my opinion. They were career-minded, they were driven, they were solvent, intelligent, fun, inspiring, stimulating, all the things I was looking for in guys. But obviously I didn't click with all of them romantically, but I still had an amazing experience with them. And within 3 months of me ending my dating detox, I found the love of my life. And it happened like, that's another story for another live stream, but it happened against my logic because he was in a different city. I didn't want to date anybody from a different city. I didn't want to commute and spend time commuting. And the chances were almost zero that we would have met. But because I made a mistake online and I winked him, it all started the whole process of swapping emails and deciding that we were going to meet. So due to my poor geography, I am in a relationship these days. And I'm in a happy relationship because of the work I did on my dating detox. So I'm not a dating coach because I feel like I need to do deeper work with some ladies on this planet. It's my mission to help women realize that they can go for much more than they are currently going, that they deserve more, that they have to honor their own needs. But it all comes from honoring, respecting, and valuing yourself. And the dating detox is like a reset. You hit pause, you give yourself space, you focus on yourself, and you become happier. You fall in love with yourself, you create an amazing relationship with yourself, which gives you the security from within, so you don't desperately need a man to make you feel secure and make you feel loved. So you stop being desperate, you stop feeling lonely, and you attract from a happy place. And when you attract from a happy place, you can only attract a happy man. So the dating detox, there is of course place and a time for the dating advice and for the dating coaches and love coaches to do the work with you, but you have to be at a certain point, because if you are not, the dating will destroy you. You will lose your self-esteem, you will lose hope, you will lose faith in love, because it can be a minefield if you don't have the right energy behind you and if you don't do it the right way. So leave the dating coaches for later and work with the dating detox specialist first to change your energy, to become happy about who you are, where you are at, and where you want to be, and get clarity on who you want to attract and what kind of relationship you want to create. But most of all, learn how to honor and love yourself, because that will absolutely change the energy you're going to bring with yourself to dating, and you'll be more successful, and you will never attract, or maybe you can attract, but you will never end up in a relationship which will have the potential of hurting you, because you have the judgment, you have the clarity, and out of respect to yourself, you will be cutting off the guys who are playing games, who are commitment phobes, jakes, and are not serious about dating. So there are many benefits to this work. If you want to explore it further with me, please do PM me and reach out to me, and I'll be happy to talk to you and find out where you are at and what kind of help you need precisely. And the last final thing is, I don't do dating advice. I don't teach you how to date, because I deliver a transformation which can potentially change the whole of your life and can serve you for the rest of your life. Because once you shifted as this woman from this kind of disempowered and lonely and desperate one to the empowered one and in love with her life and happy with herself, there is no way back. And it will affect every area of your life, not just your love life. But most of all, you'll be attracting different guys, and one of them is waiting for you. So you already out there, so you change your energy and step up and become that woman so you can attract him, like it has happened to me. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me and sharing your thoughts with me. I'm gonna comment on them after the live stream. If it is resonating with you, if my message is resonating with you, you definitely need to speak to me. If you want to explore it more, you can check my website, which is called getreadyforlove.uk, and join my Facebook group, which is called exactly the same, Get Ready for Love with Ashka Colton. And you can explore my work further and find out whether you are ready to step up in love and step within yourself and dive within, so you get stronger, you get confident, you get more assertive and more magnetic to attract the right kind of guys. I would love to speak to you, reach out to me, and I think that's it from me for now. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. And if you are watching a replay, please post your questions below or reach to me directly on Facebook and I will be in touch with you. Keep well, everybody. Bye-bye.